is because we won't war more, yeah.
Is a mother.
Oh, Momo, yeah, dada, o ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ ṣe. Ọlọ́run ọba á kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ ṣe. I will never tell you, I will never conspire with you to go against your family. But I will allow God to minister to your conscience.
Exactly.
Ọlọ́run, ìwọ fúnra rẹ ló máa Ọlọ́run máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó dé máa mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan. Wàláì Kàrímọ́. Ọba kíyèsára o, kò kíyèsára gidi gan. Take your time kó lọ máa study gbogbo fídíò tèmi bá ń ṣe o. I am not against Leah, and your sister, I will continue to tell you, she's a potential prime suspect. Kò mí pé òun ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ o, àti àbúrò ẹ̀ Adura, àti kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ DJ Bami, gbogbo wọn CY West, gbogbo wọn they are all Darosha, they are potential because àwọn nìkan ló mọ ìrìn àjò Mohbad. So do you understand? The only thing tí máa ń sọ nìyẹn. So imagine kí wọ́n wá manipulate kó wá máa sọ fún ẹ pé mò ń bully Wunmi, mò ń ṣépè fún Liam. Ìwọ náà mo ti sọ fún ẹ mo ní Kàrímọ́ gbé jáde níbi tó ti happen. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo ètò ti gbọ́ tí ìwọ náà jáde tó ń jà tó ń bá wọn yàn. Èyí tí ò bá ti fetí ẹ̀ gbọ́ kó ti mọ̀ pé manipulation ni. Ó ní reason tó fi jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bú ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Wàláì Kàrímọ́ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ àgbà yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń yí ẹ. Ó ní reason. But alátiṣe ló máa ti ṣe ara ẹ̀. I know Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ bó jẹ́ land ló wá bó jẹ́ mi náà mo wá sí Amẹ́ríkà a máa ríra wa. Ṣùgbọ́n and I'm not going to say communicate with me. Kàrímọ́, do it the way tọ́lọ́run ṣe mọ̀ pé ó dáa kò ṣe. Tó bá fẹ́ bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀, communicate pẹ̀lú mi. Màá fún ẹ ní nọ́mbà wọn. Tó bá fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ personally, màá fún ẹ ní nọ́mbà wọn. At your own time. At your own time. Ṣùgbọ́n pé gbogbo wa intention wa nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí òun ni ó máa gbogbo wa la máa jèrè gbogbo intention wa nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Intention wa nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo wa la máa jèrè ẹ̀ pátápátá. Everybody nǹkan tẹ́mi gbé sínú ẹ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé sínú ẹ̀ nǹkan tó lúkálùkù gbé sínú ẹ̀ àwọn la máa jèrè. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè má fẹ́ fún ẹ nọ́mbà wọn kò sọ pé mí máa fún ẹ. Tó o bá dẹ̀ lè dá lọ pè mí màá bá ẹ lọ bá tẹ̀lé ẹ tó bá ti wọ̀n ẹ́ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n má torí anybody má gbé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lẹ́ṣẹ̀ sórí ara ẹ o. Má bẹ̀yàn ọkàn ru nǹkan tó o mọ́wọ́ tó mẹsẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ ìyà nǹkan tó o mọ́wọ́ tó mẹsẹ̀ o. Nǹkan tó o bá ti tó lè ṣe tó mọ̀ pé èmi náà láwọn ọmọ kò yọwọ́ ẹ kò yẹsẹ̀ má jẹ́ kẹ́yìntì tó o mọ́wọ́ tó mẹsẹ̀ má jẹ́ kó dilé ẹ lórí o. Àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ la máa sọ fọ́mọlúwàbí. Kàrímọ́, I love you. Okay? I love you. Take it easy with yourself. Don't overflog yourself on this issue. Don't overflog yourself. Má overflog ara ẹ. Má tún jẹ́ kí nǹkan kan worry ọkàn ẹ because gbogbo ètò ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ti ń bára ẹ bọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ àti pé kékeré ẹ̀ tó fi dàgbà. Don't overflog yourself. Àtúnṣe ló máa ṣe. Kò dẹ̀ rọra ṣe kí ni kó máa wọ́n tiẹ̀. Tábùrò ẹ bá mú ẹ lábùrò lẹ́gbọ̀n o lè gbà padà but òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ ní kí wọ́n make sure pé.
Again, government, all right, on an information that is not germane, that is not confirmed. You go and ask for Mohbad name. What if government did not send it with Mohbad name? Government send it with code. And now that guy that published that information on Punch, that you legal team, you say you are the mastermind behind it. If they sue that guy right now, if Lagos State decide, let's say Lagos State right now come out with the original result, Watch on. Let's say Lagos State come out with the original result. Because as it is said now, like in the inquest, they said they sent Mohbad sample to the US with a code. I mean, like you said in the inquest, not with the name of Mohbad. The person who sent email to confirm, the person sent Mohbad name. That do you guys have any sample of Ireluola Dimeji, Aloba, whatever, yeah? And they said, no, we don't have such sample here of that person name. Now, our people who said they mastermind that information, like, can we see that there is just no strategy here? Because strategy for me would have been that Wahab Shitu has already, one minute. Wahab Shitu has already requested for the original copy of the toxicology report that was done abroad that carried a stamp of that laboratory. Okay, why don't you wait for that original copy to be in your hand? Okay, which now you can now go and do your investigation. If you don't see anything like that, you can now sue the government on perjury because now you have evidence. But as it stands now, you want to use the email that was used to respond to you. And that response was based on the question you asked. You asked, do you have a sample of Ireluola Dimeji Aloba Mohbad? And they said no. Now the sender of that sample, did they send the sample with code? Or they send it with Mohbad name? Now, comrade, I'm requesting you. Now, in the inquest, when they asked this person the question, can you please restate what you said in that happened in that inquest, please? So that I will hear directly from you. Comrade, are you there?
What transpired between that lawyer and the professor was that...
Which professor?
The pathologist.
Okay, the pathologist and which of the lawyer?
I'm out of the house now, except
okay.
I look...
Not our lawyer, right?
No, not our lawyer, but one of those lawyers. I will check his name later.
Just go on, go on.
What he just said...
In the last inquest.
In the last inquest.
All right, go on.
That just in case you want to confirm and check if they take the test to that Pennsylvania, is it possible? The man now said, yes, it's possible. But normally when they send the results out, it always go with code. And even the people carrying out the test will not be able to identify the person that they are doing the test about. You understand? But for me, when I go through that Punch magazine, the person that responded from Pennsylvania Hospital was actually saying that they have not received any such test from Africa. So I don't know whether that one now nullifies or authenticates the publication or not. You understand?
Papariano.
Go on.
Okay, you know what I feel? What I feel is this. I feel, okay, I'm going to make 2 points, but first one I will say first that the legal team, if it is the case that when the son requested for the original copy of the result of that is it autopsy or whatever it is, if the case is that they told them that okay, let's say they requested 15 days ago, and they told them okay, it's gonna be do this, and when you do this, you apply it this way, and once you do this, we're gonna release it to you. If it is the case that the Lagos State government are we're stonewalling, they were refusing to release the document to them, and that's if that is the case. But if that is the case, I think what the team should have done is to probably come out to the public and say that this is what is happening. We have requested for this so document, and the Lagos State government does not want to give it to us. If they can say that, if they consider that they don't want to give it because we have requested and they said we should do this, takes so steps to get it, and we have taken the steps, but they are refusing to give it to us.
If they get to court, they can take it to court even.
Yes, if that is the case, if that is the case now, if that is the case, you're right, they can take them to court. And if they take them to court,
you're right,
they will be forced to release whatever it is that they got in their hand.
Exactly.
I've seen that happen.
But Jason, it will have been detrimental for the legal team to now be claiming they masterminded the publication. It will be
if they sue Punch now, will legal team come out to claim that they are the one that masterminded this?
So, Jason, the question I want to ask you is that what the legal team is claiming now? What is the authentication? What is the authenticity of what they are claiming now? Because I've reached out to Punch today since 12 o'clock, and Punch have not been able to give me a clarification. You understand? But they are already claiming now the masterminding of the Punch publication, which is going to be detrimental.
Yeah, comrade sir, I will say something again. Again, is this? Another thing that can be done if, based on what you have just said now, that you remember that you noted at the inquest.
Inquest, yes.
Yeah. So that the pathologist said, because a question was posted asked, and he said that that can be done. Well, it can be done, but usually they send it through codes, and that even nobody will know the person for which it has been it was done for. So if that is the case, is there if it is, I'm just saying, if that is the case, if we can actually find out from people, the SMEs, like people that are in that field, like professionals, like international, like professional people that are within that space, that is it true? Let them say that, okay, if something is to be carried out, whether it's a state that wants to carry out or individual, or particularly, let's say state now, another country, let's say another country, is it going to be sent in codes to them in such a way that even the name of the person for whom it is being carried out will not reflect, will not be shown? Then, if the answer to that is yes, that is correct, that can be done.
That's a very valid question. That's a very valid question.
Yeah. If the answer is yes.
Can I come in? Okay.
Yes, come in,
everybody.
With full caution,
Yes,
caution, and take it easy. Go on.
The answer to that question is actually, if it's coming from international, it's going to be a country code attached to that with some alphabet, and you had to be somebody in the lab to understand that alphabet. But the country code is going to be, if it's coming from Nigeria, it has to be a Nigeria country code attached to the sample. Okay, that's the question to that one. My question, why I'm coming up here, I am afraid that this Punch publication is a setup. It's a setup for the state to use this as an avenue to not. Can somebody hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Am I audible? Okay.
Yes.
So, to me, what I'm saying, because I've been observing this since yesterday. For my observation, for me, it's a setup for the state to use it as an avenue to not release the hard copy of the autopsy and toxicology. Because if anybody that is listening to me, if you are close to Baba Mohbad's team now, tell them to back out and not say a word, particular this thing, if they are not the one that put that write-up on the Punch. They should leave whoever that put the write-up on this Punch to deal with it, because it's a kind of setup. They put in application already for the past 15 days.
What happened? The network.
I said, BJ, you are too much.
Okay, you are too much alone.
One lie I gave it to her. Olórí burúkú àyà mi.
Ìyá wèrè ọkọ wọn ni.
Ọkọya.
Ọgọgọ ni iron lady. Una suppose to speak that name iron lady. Buy billion. I want to file. That name. I want to retrieve it.
Which name?
That iron lady. I want to retrieve.
Let's give it to Bookie Jesse.
That's Bookie's name now.
We'll retrieve it from Aries.
Lady Aries, I give it to
Husband got me 1 million. Bookie.
Aries is not iron at all. Aries is just like.
Did you hear what she said yesterday? Was it yesterday or when was that at work? I was screaming. She said, "Yeah, well, Arifa when I do wedding behind Arifa, Bookie has some. Oh my goodness." Then I went and checked.
It was not a wedding outside Arifa. It was not. It
was a consent. It was a consented activity.
Yeah,
they both agreed. Understand.
They both agreed to do it.
Just like you're in UK and somebody is in Nigeria, and maybe you could not meet up that time, and the wedding went on. That was what happened.
Am I getting on there? Not somebody was accused, and somebody said something and said they do it in US. Money, what part of US? I live in America for over 20 years. What part of US? Teba, you don't contact le. Maybe engagement, yes. Husband don't have to be there, but the wedding, they won't be a coup. 2 of you must be present. I don't know what you
sorry. Even in Nigerian wedding, there's the one I witnessed in Winners St. George. The husband came in late after they finished the wedding. The pastor joined them in absentia because there was many wedding on ground that day. They joined the couple in absentia.
Your daddy, you don't need to go back. Wedding motion, you
Thank you very much. Let's leave that one. That one is not. Don't let us go there.
No. She was the reason why Bookie brought it up was because of what was going on. She said I wanted to know. I don't think what she said was wrong. She said Arifa was somewhere and this happened. She wanted to know. But she Yoruba, our Nigerian were full of sentiment. This is not the case of Arifa. Are you for sure? But when you saw why somebody called, I don't even know the person come and private chat me. And said we're supposed to be discussing about money. That's the problem with Nigeria. Doesn't make find out to me. You understand? They won't let her talk about it. They keep shutting that down. Our people were too much. It is what it is. But I was very inquisitive. You understand? You wanted to know who went why. I man like laughing more.
Everything that happened that day, Arifa was consented to give his consent, and it was done like that. So, Buyer Billion, there was something Bookie Jesse said that caught my attention. I don't know, maybe you noticed. We have another name for Oba now.
What did she call him? Hey, Bookie.
Do you know the name?
I didn't get it.
Listen, Paddy. Another name. If you don't want to mention that person's name, he said, "Just call my name and I'll be there."
Yeah, she's always been saying that name before. When we talk about it, we talk about it this morning. That if not, try because just call my name.
Yes, now. Calling just call my name.
I want you to watch solutions around.
Because what I saw at the point,
Bookie doesn't want show. This is what she does. When one day I called her, she understands. Because I have a WhatsApp, there's a guy in UK that was talking about Bookie, please don't come to Nigeria, blah blah blah. They're gonna do so. I called her. And she said she's at work, she's gonna call me. So when she called, she said, "I'm so sorry." She said, "Nikki, I don't watch show." She said, "I swear to God, what did they say?" She said, "Please tell me exactly what they said. Do not add to it." So I told her. And then somebody else called. And I said, "Okay, whatever the guy said exactly, I'm going to copy and paste." So I did. She said, "Oh, okay." Somebody else told her. Then I'm like, "Did you know this guy?" She said she did. Because the guy was swearing with his mother, with his father, please don't come to Nigeria because they plan for you to come and do OE. That they're going to be offering her some OE stuff. So all of us were calling her. And she's that kind of person that she doesn't give her WhatsApp like that. There's the kind of people she give it to. So I believe, I don't know, maybe one day I'll have a question for her. So she sent it privately. So I told her, I said, don't go to Nigeria with me.
For the unnecessary pressure, the book is not going to Nigeria. Lion Lady is not going to Nigeria.
She was going to go. Initially, she was going to go.
She should not go. Please tell her.
No, she said it now that she's going on the 10th. She said it.
Just joking.
I mean, I will believe she just be sarcastic.
She just be sarcastic. That's all.
Please, she should not go. Please, we cannot be doing justice for Lion Lady. We should not be doing justice for...
Only the way people are calling her. She said, you know what, forget it. I'm not going, okay? We said, don't go. We cannot come to Nigeria. You know what? The last time I went to Nigeria was 2009. And then around London, they close by home. They go to Nigeria very often. So it's not very easy like that for us to go. But still, only go just call my name. I'll be there. Oh boy, she's too much. When you see, they won't let us enjoy your show. I want we need demon to Wally. Who are these demonic forces? What are they doing?
But the funniest thing is, the question I have is it's not their fault. It's the way the system in
the system is very corrupt. Yeah.
It's porous, it's corrupt,
very corrupt system.
It's decayed, he has decomposed, the system is inconclusive.
Oh my goodness.
You know, a whole lot of things. That is why they have that mind and gut to come and be flagging down.
Yeah, it's so corrupt.
And if they're on TikTok, for crying out, if they're on TikTok, there are a lot of people that have been speaking about this justice for mobile. They should have sent requests and come up and engage.
Exactly.
If Ayan is there, if anybody knows this, and we share this life, let him come and tell us.
Why they don't listen to now? In the book, let them come here now, Abi.
Let us engage. It is simple.
Because there's a picture she showed all of us.
Yeah, where Billy was there, and he was trying, and he make it but even with what she said, you see that God forgive me, mobile 022 CB2 go 22 022 if you know, and it's like it was like a dove. He trusted everybody around him. You know, even at the point he knew he was living with frenemies, he never knew that they could hurt him. You know?
I'm a pastor. What do you expect? It's so shame. Like my job when they were introducing me to some nurses at work on Friday. And they said, we have nurse Nikki here. You know, when they introduce you like that, you need to get up and talk. So when I say, I get up and I introduce myself, guess what they asked me about mobile? Oh my gosh. They say, okay, will you guys from mobile case? I just smile a little bit. I say, we're still on it. Can you imagine? At Oyibo, at Idudu, wonder how is the case going? We're still hanging in there. We're still there. To tell you, they have a lot to talk about, but because in the conference. Mobile just went global.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Nikki, please hold on, ma. Can we go like this? Queen, can we have you, please? Queen, can we have you? Queen.
No.
Yes.
Am I on mute?
Yeah.
Am I on mute? I can't see myself. Okay.
We can hear you.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma.
I know you are very good at making jets. You know what? Iya Mohbad went to Mohbad's house. Otiloko chair, furniture, electronics, rug, carpet, oti empty, le pata at gas cooker. Ile ti show fifu.
Nijo wo now?
2 months ago, no loco.
So the new house they rented for her.
I don't know where she be, but I don't know where the boyfriend can you. But oti empty. I want to one in the àwọn tó wà nínú ilé yẹn ló sọ fún ó ṣàwọn èèyàn mi.
Ó dà pé Bukky náà gbọ́ Bukky sẹ́yìn.
Àwọn èèyàn mi mo sọ Bukky náà sọ Bukky yẹn.
Yeah, she said it.
Wọ́n sọ fún pé àwọn yẹn láwọn ò tí ì jẹun láti 2 days. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ tí jẹ àwọn ọ̀lẹ tó wà nínú ilé yẹn.
Àwọn ọ̀lẹ ni wọ́n.
Àwọn ò tí ì jẹun fún 2 days. Cret tí ì jẹun kò sí gas cooker tó máa fi dáná orí olórí burúkú gbogbo. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ni wọ́n ti kó ìyá Mohbad ó ti gbé trọ́ọ̀kì wá. Ọ̀pọ̀ ti ilé yẹn pátá kò sí nǹkan kan nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. Olórí burúkú Wunmi máa instructions. Àti chair o, àti carpet àti gáàsì tí òun ọ̀ lò gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá lóko.
Ìyẹn lé o.
Gbogbo yẹn pátá lóko tó bá yá wọn ní bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ jogún ọmọ. Bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ jogún ọmọ.
Okay, hold on, everyone. Please, hold on, everyone. Guys, hold on. Let us ask ourselves a question. And that question is coming to my heart now. And this is it. Do you think Abosede will go and pack those things without CY's consent?
I believe CY probably give her an okay to do it.
Yeah, do you think Mohbad can just wake up and go to the house and pack everything you said without Wunmi's approval?
Definitely, we would have given an instruction.
Hold on. I'm going, guys, hold on. I'm going somewhere. Just calm down. I just want an answer to that. And comment section have been putting answers that it's not possible. She must get consent. Of course not. Yeah. So are we agreeing that Wunmi gave her the go ahead to go and pack those stuff?
Yes. I believe it might be. Yeah.
Definitely.
Now this is where I'm going to. I think that house is in the process of selling. They are planning to sell the house. They are planning to sell the house.
Dog daddy.
Boss me.
No conversation on show Mercy found me logo. So they talked about this thing. Sure you get. They said the owner of the house.
The owner of the house.
So they said so many things about it. Wunmi there. Adura going to go kúrò that Wunmi ti kó kúrò ńbẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ wà ńlé ìyá fi ń pé ọmọ òun ni. You get ìyá ti lọ kó.
Sadiq, we all know how this game is. Why is it that it's only the Mercy found me that knows about this news? Why is it coming from the mouth of people Wunmi is paying to spread a wrong narrative? Don't forget, this house thing, we've been silent on it. And at a particular time, even Karimo, the sister, confirmed that Buba doesn't have anything aside that house in Lekki. Now, put that aside. At the point in time, Bella was congratulated Mohbad and called him the latest landlord. Prime 2 also confirmed the fact that he bought the house. He sent 50K for you understand? Now, if you're telling, if Mercy found me, he's saying that this is what they said. Now, how come I want local news in Yagade? How come it's coming from them? How come the owner of that building, he has connection with the Mercy Found Me group? Those are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Don't let us be caught up in this kind of, I call it Antara brainless thought. Because the truth that is there is that I knew from the onset that this day, Pansoi will come, that they will try to sell the house. Because every one of them won't turn back. Won't say one turn it off. Of course, Wunmi cannot live in that house again because whether she like it or yes, Baba ọmọ kọ́ ló nílé yẹn. So tó bá lọ back and forth, eléyìí tó máa pay ẹni kó tà. Now, for Iya Mohbad to go and pack those things, Wunmi must have told her, Iya, Eloko gbogbo ẹrù yìí kìnnìkan kìnnìkan ìyá Mohbad is ọ̀dẹ̀ Abọ́sẹ̀dé Alámàlà ọ̀dẹ̀ ayé àti ọ̀run ni. The only thing tí Bọ́sẹ̀ Alámàlà mọ̀ ó ní àwọn brother Túndé neighborhood nìkan ló mọ̀ kó lọ́ọ́ máa lá píópíó nígbà tó ń fọmọ lọ́rùn.
Kótó ọrùn.
The only thing ló mọ̀ nìyẹn. Aside that, so this kind of line they are playing, I've been expecting it way long before now. That okay, I know that a day will come. You understand? Want to back that house was bought in a large sum. And how come? The Bati Mohbad ti kú John torí Ọlọ́run tí ẹni tó nílé bá fẹ́ jáde ṣé orí TikTok Mercy family ló máa lọ àwọn Mercy family ló kọ́kọ́ máa mọ̀.
Ẹjọ́ mo tiẹ̀ ní mo ní ìbéèrè ṣebí kan I heard that his father name was on the house too. Pé Mohbad put his dad name.
I don't know one of the problem that Mohbad had. One of the problem that he had is that he was dealt with spiritually. Wunmi dealt with Mohbad spiritually. Wunmi dealt with Mohbad spiritually. Ìyá ẹ̀ gangan, ìyá ẹ̀ Abọ́sẹ̀dé Alámàlà, ó fi oògùn bá Mohbad lò.
Gidi gan ni ìwọ náà jọ.
Ó fi oògùn bá ọmọ yẹn lò.
Ọlọ́run jọ, God have mercy. Have mercy, O Lord.
It's so sad.
What sang the song about it? It was like, she used juju for who? That was the song that sang in IND.
How are you, Crocodile?
I'm fine, ma. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good afternoon, depending on where you are. Good morning. So, Mohbad actually sang a song also like that. There's this song he sang with Hot Kid. He said, Omasi, she won't use juju for who? So, Mohbad was also aware. But one thing about life is when you are growing you are a flower growing in the midst of thorns, it's just a matter of time they're going to strike you down. So you can't take any chances with those kind of people. You have to leave them. And I think he was trying to do that, but it was too late.
And to even go this other way, when you look at that house is a semi-detached duplex, I think. From the video I saw, I don't know, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if it's a semi-detached, it is simple. The owner, in fact, the document of that house, as far as I'm concerned, is traceable. What they have the Ministry of Land and Housing in Lagos State. They can trace who bought that land at the award from hand to hand to the last person. You understand? And I believe, you see, what's it called? The team, they are not joking. What's it called? Baba Lega's team, they are not joking. And I'm sure that this kind of a thing, they must have envisaged it. And let us, for me, it's your gedeni. Contact on, shebi over Taleni. Put that now, be a mateli, no way. Maybe you go spend the money, me sell, you know. Or probably another thing that we're looking at, just call my name, might be telling, you know.
Yeah,
might be involved in the selling of the house.
Yes, sir. That's why Wunmi doesn't want to do the DNA, because with the DNA we invalidate not only our own rights to what Mohbad has left, but also the rights of the child to whatever Mohbad has. And it's like they're also trying to reward Wunmi for the act of, let's say, maybe probably ending Mohbad's life by making her or promising her that she's going to get away with whatever is left of Mohbad. So she's trying to latch onto it at all costs and run away with it. So it's up to Baba's team to move as fast as possible. But at the same time, you can't move faster than your legs, because the Lagos State government and the prosecution, the police, all those people like that, they're also trying to delay the whole process so as to buy time for Wunmi and her team. Because just imagine you placing Corona inquest just once in a month, dragging the whole thing all over again and all those things like that, and don't even going to the extent of denying them the right or the approval for a private autopsy. So you can see that the government is also, in cahoots with the team, and the government does not know Wunmi, but there is someone who is actually probably more powerful than the Lagos State government, not just Sanwo-Olu, powerful than Sanwo-Olu, because left for Sanwo-Olu will have used his conscience, maybe, but because we can see what Sanwo-Olu said after the, he said he's going to bring up.
Sorry to have interjected, though. You said something now that, who has conscience? Sanwo-Olu? I doubt it. Someone had conscience. Have you forgotten that this one is just Mohbad and Nikoni now? What happened in NSAS? If you have conscience, what happened in how many youths died in NSAS? You understand? For me, okay, continue. Then me, I will tell you with my own finding when I go to Nigeria.
Okay. All right, so let me just say, let me just change that, or let me just say, someone might want to use that momentum, because when Mohbad passed away, he said it was going to involve the state, investigation, panel and the police and even the DSS if possible to investigate the case. But suddenly, there is no progress as regards that. So that it's possible that there's someone more powerful than Sanwo-Olu. Maybe Gbajabi Amila, probably, because there's this, cozy relationship between Gbajabi Amila and Legushi. So, it's possible that there is power behind it, a federal power actually behind it, and who is trying to sink the whole case.
Please, sorry to interject again. If you want to call that name, please just use the synonym to the name. What's the name? Give us. Just call my name. We all know that who you are referring to.
Yeah. So, because Wunmi is not relevant. These guys kill moles. If you're a powder girl, a powder boy, you're pushing powder on their behalf, and you get into trouble. To hell with you. They good riddance to you. But there is someone that has this relationship with Wunmi that is helping at the state and federal level to shield her away from what is going on. But the point is, Mohbad's death is a death that is welcomed by these third parties. They want it to happen. So, and Wunmi is just she had the incentive to she's like, she was encouraged to do it. Like, just do it. Don't worry, you get away with it. Don't worry, just do it, because Sam Larry can't do it anymore because Sam Larry's video is out already. Naramali's video is out already. Mohbad himself has already said that if he passed away, then they should go through. Let's go get Naramali. And I'm sure Sam Larry was aware when he came to attack Mohbad at the video shoot that it was being videoed, so they couldn't use him again. So they had to use someone close to him. This is what they do. This guy, Anini, that notorious thief, they used his wife, his girlfriend, to get him. So it's still the same practice by the police. They can use your wife, even your girlfriend, to get you. And that's what they did.
The same thing they did to Kanu. This is my poor guy.
Yeah, they will use
sorry to interject.
Yeah, they will use girls. They will use girls to get you the way, and it's a deep ring. Mohbad has been targeted already. Since he left the Malian record. So they just use his girl to get him, and they're trying to shoot to protect her, because according to her, she says she knows a lot about Mohbad's death, and they're not doing anything to like, okay, you know a lot, okay, what do you know? Let's put it down. And nothing is even happening about it, so she's in cahoots with them, and there's no lies about that. It's obvious.
Bio Billion, can you confirm this, that Karimo is on Yeye Kudi's platform? Is it real or joke?
Let me quickly confirm it.
Please confirm and get back and reverse to us. Maybe today we are going to hear that maybe Karima is ready to open up. People are saying she is. Really? People are...
Science, la fiche science. Emma Fopolo Tony. Anything anybody ba so, Emma be ma yewu. Oro pe we eni yen sokun, oro pe we fitala soko. Baba alaye farabalẹ̀. Okay. Eléyìí tẹ́ sọ yìí nísìn ìgbà wo lẹ máa ṣe. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí, ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ ṣe léyìí, báwo lẹ ṣe follow ẹ̀ up. Èwo lẹ máa ṣe later. Ẹ má bèèrè àwọn question tó máa set wọn up. Ẹ má mọ̀ bóyá yes pé wọ́n ṣe àbí bóyá wọ́n ṣe. Mo ń fún ní eco, mo ń fún ní scope, everything, but for them, fún wọn láti máa sákò ní báyìí. Ká ní pé Papariano pé Mohbad jẹ́ bóyá ọmọ àbúrò mi àbí bóyá family mi. Àbí bóyá bí àbúrò mi, okay? So, èmi máa wá rí platform kan níbi tí wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, máa wá ní pé mo lè lọ, èmi Papariano, ikú Bọ́lá jẹ́, máa wá ní pé mo lè lọ, máa fi gbogbo yín ṣe, máa fi gbogbo yín pápátá, máa fi gbogbo yín ṣe family ni. Everywhere tẹ́ bá lè dárúkọ àbúrò báyìí, máa wà láàrin yín ni, ara máa yá mi ni. Èmi ni ọlọ́rọ̀ náà, èmi ni ọ̀rọ̀ kan náà, ara máa yá mi ni. But Batimo wa Loba family. Because boya I'm forcing money. I'm forcing money. In continue on more. Conje ka on to mo je kon shi on to je kon shi. Nǹkan wà náà, nǹkan wà lábí, nǹkan wà tó ẹ pé kòkòrò wà tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fọ́. Kòkòrò kan ń bẹ níbi kan tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fọ́ tá àti wá rí. Tá a sì máa rí at the end of the day. Ó máa cast. Ṣé bí ìgbà tí mo kọ̀ fún GoFundMe, ìgbà tí wọ́n gbá mi sẹ́yìn tí wọ́n gbá mi, àwọn èèyàn wọn ọmọ kan tí àwọn pípò yẹn ṣe sí báyìí o. Gbogbo pátápátá wọn ọmọ kan tí wọ́n ṣe but mo ti dáríjì mi mo ọ̀rọ̀ justice là ń fẹ́, justice of Mohbad là ń wá. Èmi mo lè máa attack the personality wọn torí as in but personality wọn wọ́n try on different areas, okay? Èmi mo sì fún fracas, there's time for everything. Alright, when I look at gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá a sọ pé káwọn people kan ṣe tí bá wọn ṣe gbá mi sẹ́yìn àti ṣe léyìí àti ṣe yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá complain fún mi máa ń bèrè evidence wọ́n máa lọ sí other platform tí àwọn host olórí burúkú tí wọ́n lè ronú wọ́n máa lọ máa jókòó síbi wọ́n máa parọ́ fún wọn àwọn yẹn ló ń gbà fún yín tó bá yẹ tèmi gan irú case báyìí ká má tẹ̀ gbé sí Yorùbá ká yọ anything àṣà káyọ kúrò ń bẹ àwọn tá a bá ní kéèsì kì í ṣe àwọn tó ń lo àṣà àwọn tó ń lo sáyẹ̀nsì ni ok ẹ máa wá fi òwe bá everything jẹ òwe ilé àwọn kì í ga ju onírè lọ ilé yóò kì í ṣe eléyìí lọ ẹ máa fi bá irú ẹ jẹ ẹ ká lo English law ká wà activated ká wà active ok kó má sí anything whatever ká sọ ká fi ṣe English case. Ẹ máa lọ fi ṣe tiwantiwa ẹ máa lọ bá jẹ́ nísìnyí tiwantiwa I swear ọ̀rọ̀ kẹsàn-án bá dé ó kà mí lára gan but kí lèèyàn máa ṣe I would not just attack the families. I will not do all of those things. I will not analyze them, drag them. I will just be praying that whoever that is helping do it very well. Whether it's Kemi Lolo, whether it's anybody that is working together with them, I pray that may Almighty God help them. Or Allah, I pray every God, all the God that exists, eba wa help eje kon rishi. Ma ko baje. To ba baje fe nìkan baje fún gbogbo wa ni. So ko ma baje fún anybody. So àdúrà wa nìyẹn. Ṣàngó kì í ṣe kò kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run náà. Ṣàngó bí òrìṣà ní Ṣàngó. Òrìṣà ní Ṣàngó. Ṣàngó ọmọ Kétu àbí kíni. Ní orúkọ ìlú Ṣàngó.